we tend to focus more on these outputs or this outcome, this end result, this ultimate dream goal, and we never really get there because that goal is the result of a myriad of daily action steps that we needed to fulfill. So what I do in my life is I don't focus so much on end points. I focus on maximizing my gifts, talents, and abilities right now. So that means I'm very concerned about today. I'm concerned about what did I do today and how well did I do it. So that's when we're talking about performance. Peak performance is what did I do today and how well did I do it? Now, when we're talking about what we're doing, we're talking about those things that create our ultimate goals or this physical success, no matter what area of life it's in. It's what did I do today and how well did I do it? So obviously you've got to get something done today that leads you towards your goal, but how well did you do it? So take nutrition and fitness, for example. And how did you train today? Okay. How well did you train? Did you keep your diet today? Okay. How well did you keep your diet? That's performance. Because even though we can say, yes, it's good that you at least got to the gym, you didn't give it your all, you cut out early, but at least you got there. You know, say, okay, your first 2 meals were great, clean and healthy, but then you snacked on, I don't know, a cupcake. Okay. So you say, okay, well, we're not going to condemn you. It's good that you got what you did get done, but that's not peak performance. What we want to get to is to just say, all you're focused on is today. So what are you training today? You know, what's your training consist of? And what do you need to do diet-wise? What do you need to eat? And that's what we're going to do. And so all you're focused on is giving your peak performance, your best performance when you go to train today, and you're going to do the very best you can to eat the right way today. Then you can say, I got done what I needed to get done to achieve my goals, and I did it the best way possible. That's peak performance. And so if you go to any champion, whether it's a boxing champion or a football team or whatever, you're going to find that all the steps that it took to get them to champion level all focused on what I'm describing. Giving their absolute best each day and focusing on that day and what they were doing that day at practice or training or whatever. That's focused on performance. And if that's what your focus is, then now that's your biggest challenge. That's the thing you're more concerned about now is, will I do my best? Will I do my best? And then you give it your all. Well, guess what? You don't have room for anymore. The past. You don't have room to think about the past. You don't have room or time to talk about the past. You're too busy focusing on what you got to do today to create the life that you want. And so what do you got to do today and how well are you going to do it? That is peak performance. And so again, if you have a specific area that you want to create these massive results in, it's not going to come down to you getting healed emotionally first and then doing it. You have to start right now, even in the midst of your pain, to focus solely on whether it's going to the gym or studying to get that new career or job or whatever. You got to start and do that now. It doesn't matter what happened to you. It doesn't matter how you feel. All that matters is what you got to do each day to create the outcomes that you want and the level of performance that you give to that daily action. That's all that matters. And it's when we focus on these other things, we think we're doing the right thing. We think we're going through a healing process or what have you. We just create a perpetual cycle and we end up getting stuck. We don't get over our past and we just keep belaboring it and we keep bringing it up to other people and we work ourselves into a victim mentality and nothing really ever moves forward. And if anybody ever criticizes us for that lack of production, well, we always have that excuse, do we not? We can say, well, you don't know what happened. You don't know what they did to me. Well, no, we don't. And like I said, when you show up at boot camp, they don't know what happened to you, and they don't care. They've got to turn you from civilian to soldier in 8 weeks, and they're not going to take anything from you. They know how to do it, so they're not going to listen to you. They're not going to. You can bring up how much somebody abused you in the past, and they don't care. They're just going to make you work that much harder, and that's what you need to do. That's how you need to treat yourself. You got to quit coddling your past. It doesn't mean you're forsaking. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong to yourself. You're doing the best thing for yourself. You are toughening yourself up in the right way, and you're producing results that you're going to be happy about, results that you can celebrate, results that you can high-five yourself about, things to be excited and passionate about. Then you're going to find true healing. Then you're going to find true restoration. You're not going to give a damn anymore. You're not going to care, because you created your best life despite what happened to you. Man, what an achievement that is. What a mountain climbing experience that is. You will sleep peacefully at night. You won't be tormented. Things won't stress you out so much anymore. You're going to become a champion. You're going to become a warrior. You're going to become everything you have the power to be. Can you dig it? I hope you can.